Hey everybody, welcome back to Gideon Stuff. For the past 4 years, I have released a knife review every Friday on this channel. And today it is Thursday, September 18th, and I do not have any reviews filmed. There's nothing coming out tomorrow. And I feel horrible because normally I give my members a week early access to videos and stuff, and I already had to make a post telling my channel members that I don't have anything coming. And I was going to try to get a review cranked out tonight, but that might not happen. I drove out here to do some review cutting. It's gorgeous outside, but it's windy and it's been raining on and off, and so even though this is like one of the few afternoons where I've had some free time to come and do some of this, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get it done. I have been having an interesting couple of weeks. I've been very busy, been very stressed, and in some ways I haven't been feeling myself. There's been a lot going on personally. We're not going to get into all of that. And the channel has kind of been grinding to a halt on my end. I haven't been out doing review cutting in months. And there's a couple of reasons for that. Number one, my truck right now is kind of broke down, and I like to use my truck to do review cutting, as you guys know. My friend Janelle's been kind enough to let me borrow her car, her second car. So this is what I've been using for work and stuff. But not having my truck has kind of been annoying as far as review cutting goes. I should have it up and running here pretty quickly though. The other thing is I'm really picky in particular about my review cutting and my reviews. Sometimes I have a certain knife where I want to do a review cutting in a certain place. And a great example of that is a knife that I've been meaning to review for so long, the Off-Grid Sidekick. Yeah, I think that's the name of this knife. I love this knife so much. And I wanted to do review cutting with this knife out in the woods, do a little bit of bushcraft use with it. And so I've been waiting for an opportunity to run out to the woods to do some cutting with this. And that opportunity has not presented itself. And so this knife has just been, waiting for its review. And that's just a weird quirk with me. I could just give that knife a review, just do a review cutting basically anywhere. But with a lot of knives, I like to, like there's some knives where I really want to include extra content. A great example of this is the off-country, or the off-grid backcountry. I have been taking this knife on a lot of adventures and beating the absolute snot out of it. As you can see, this knife has been, I've been enjoying this knife a lot. And I've recorded some content with that knife, doing a little bit of batoning, doing some food prep, doing a little bit of firework and stuff like that. But I want to get more footage like that for the review because I use this knife so much and I want to really demonstrate on video what its capabilities are rather than just telling you guys about it. Which I could just tell you about, how much I use this knife, but I would like to show it. And for me, it's really hard to record content in the middle of doing something. Like if I'm at camp and I'm doing some wood, so some fire prep, some food prep, whatever. It's just an awkward extra step to pull out my phone to film the whole thing. There are a lot of things that I wish I had on camera that I could share with the channel. A great example of this would be just last week, Janelle and I climbed Mount Elbert, the highest point in Colorado. And during that climb, she twisted her ankle, and so I bandaged her ankle up and everything. As we're coming out of the mountains, we blew a tire. So I was changing a tire, in the dark, in the rain, and the snow. And those are things that make for interesting content. Those are things that'd be cool, especially to include in my adventure videos. But in the moment they're happening, it's hard to just pull out your phone and film it. And honestly, you don't even want to do that, right? You don't even think about it. And so when it comes to showing footage of me using my knives on camera, I have to like actually plan out, okay, I'm going to set up my camera. I'm going to use my knife to do this, this, and that task. That way I can use it in a video. Because otherwise, when I'm using the knife, oh look, here's the rain. Otherwise, when I'm using the knife, I'm not thinking about, recording it or anything. I'm just using the knife. And again, I could just make a review talking about using the knife and saying, oh, I did this, this, and that with a knife. But YouTube's a visual medium. I like to be able to show that off. Another thing is, I really wanted this year to do folder review 1 week, fixed blade the next, folder, fixed blade, folder, fixed blade, folder, fixed blade. Kind of running out of folders to review. I've got a good little selection of fixed blades I'm still working on, but I have decided that to fill the gaps, I'm going to go ahead and review some knives that I've had for a long time but never given a full review to, such as the Spyderco Tenacious, so the Resilience. I'm also going to do a review of the Tenacious. I've had this knife for years, and I've never reviewed it because I felt like there was already too many knife reviews about this knife on YouTube. I think that's a stupid way to think now, and I think it'd be worth giving my thoughts on this knife, which I've already done a my 2 cents video. That was a series I used to do. I think I'm going to discontinue that series because, I might as well just give the knife a full review instead of just making a short little video saying, well, I feel like this knife's already been reviewed to death, so here's just my thoughts. I might as well just give the knife a full review, right? So there's a couple of knives that I've been wanting to do some reviews on. And the other thing is I've got some knives like this Ozark Trail knife that I'm in the process of reviewing, but I haven't been carrying this knife enough for me to feel like I'm ready to review on it yet. This knife, I've actually been carrying a lot more. You can actually see the coating on the blade is wearing off. I'm not sure what this coating is, but yeah, the coating's wearing off. Got all kind of stickiness. I'm using this knife more. I'm just about ready for review on this knife. I've got a couple of other knives that I'm still in the process of reviewing. There's a lot that I want to get done on the channel, but I have just been, life has just been crazy for me lately. I've just been emotionally drained, emotionally all over the place, and I'm not burning out on the channel. I'm just slowing down right now for a little bit, and hopefully I get back on track very soon. The way I run this channel, it's easy for me to get back on track. Like, if I do end up doing some review cutting today, if the clouds break, I'm going to do review cutting for 5 or 6 knives. And then I'll have the review cutting section done, and then over the next couple of weeks, I can sit down and crank out 2 or 3 reviews a day that I schedule out for different weeks. I've always run my channel that way. I do not record content every single day because I can't. I'm doing other things. But over the last little bit, over the last month, I have not been doing any YouTube work really at all. And it's catching up to me. I don't have moving something behind a lot. Normally I'll have like 2 months of videos pre-scheduled. So I have like a 2-month buffer where I can like do things that I need to do, but I didn't have a buffer last couple of weeks. And so this Friday, tomorrow, is probably going to be the first time in a while that you guys, that I do not post a full knife review. So apologies. Like I feel like I'm letting you guys down. I'm sorry about that. But this channel is not a job. I don't want it to be a job. This is a hobby. And so if things don't work out that's the way it is, right? So be it. I'm not, this channel doesn't pay my bills. This channel doesn't, you know, generate me all that. It doesn't generate me anything other than enjoyment, really. And as much as I enjoy it, there's more important things going on right now. And also, I don't make good content when I'm emotionally drained. And I want to make good content, and I want to make videos when I feel like making videos instead of feeling like I'm half, like I have to make them, like I'm required to. So there is an adventure video that I need to edit up that you guys will hopefully be seeing on Saturday. I do have a discussion video for next Saturday, and an unboxing video that I filmed the other day, and those are basically the long form videos I have right now. And I guess this one, and I'll try and get some other stuff done, but no promises. We'll see what happens. But yeah, just want to check in with you guys and update you on what's going on. Never made a video like this before, but a big shout out to my channel members at the cowboy level. I appreciate everything you do for the channel. If you want to become a member and support me directly, there's a button down below. As for the rest of you guys, if you enjoy this video, I don't even know, do I even need to say that stuff? I don't know if I need to say that stuff in this video. Anyways, if you enjoy the video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I don't freaking know. I've been Gideon, and I'll see you in the next one. Adios.